This is how you get your vocals to sound like The Weeknd on Hurry Up Tomorrow.
This can't be the way it ends, no. Figure in the corner I can't quite see. I just know the shadow staring at me. It gets closer, it gets closer, it gets closer now. Figure in the corner laughing at me. Water fill my lungs, vision blurry. Heartbeat slower, heartbeat slower, heartbeat slower.
I feel like that actually came out pretty good. Obviously, my vocals aren't going to sound exactly the same as his because we got completely different voices and no one can sing like The Weeknd can. But yeah, let's go over the chain, shall we? I'm going to be going over all the plugins I used, but if you do want this vocal preset for yourself, I'll leave a link to the download link in the description. It'll take you to my BeatStars store and you can cop it over there. First plugin in the chain, I did use Melodyne just for some manual pitch correction. After that in the chain, we've got a meta tune. You can use whichever auto tune you want. They all do the same thing. The speed's fairly high, nothing too crazy, but after that in the chain, we're using a Pro Q4 by FabFilter. This is just EQing the vocal, getting rid of some of the low end. We're doing a bunch of dynamic cuts. I think this one's spectral as well. Yeah. I actually started with this production ready vocals preset from FabFilter. I don't know if I changed much. I just like the way it sounds and how it's like dynamically controlling everything. With those three plugins, we're sounding like this.
This can't be the way it ends, no. Figure in a
Yep, still a lot of work to do. That's why after that in the chain, we're using RVox, just compressing the vocal a little bit. Then after that in the chain, we're using the SSL channel by Waves. This is actually going to be part of the secret sauce. So if you want to know the secrets, you got to cop the preset, first link in the description. Here, we're just shaping the vocal how we wanted it, boosting some frequencies I liked. And yeah, getting that radio ready sound. With those two plugins added, we're sounding like this now.
This can't be the way it ends, no.
Yeah, the compressor's just controlling the dynamics and then the SSL's brightening the vocal, making it sound polished, making it sound nice. After that in the chain, we're using the UID LA2A Legacy. If you don't have this plugin, I believe it's a free plugin, but if you don't have this plugin, you can swap it out for like, just say the Waves LA2A. They all do the same thing. I don't know why I went with this one. I just wanted to try it out and I thought it sounded good.
This can't be the way it ends, no.
Just gluing the vocal into the mix a lot more. After that in the chain, we're using the Puke Tech EQ. This is also going to be part of the secret sauce. This is another Waves plugin. Here we're just brightening the high end and I think we're attenuating some of the low end as well. And then after that in the chain, we're using a de-esser just to control the sibilance, all the harsh frequencies. That's sounding like this now.
This can't be the way it ends, no. Figure in a corner I can't quite see.
We're getting there. It's starting to sound fire. After that in the chain, we've got another de-esser. This is sibilance. This is another Waves de-esser. We're on the bright pop settings, just controlling more of the harsh frequencies.
This can't be the way it ends, no. Figure in a
Yep. After that in the chain, we're doing some multi-band compression. We're using C6 by Waves. This is also going to be part of the secret sauce. So if you want to know the secrets, you got to cop the preset, first link in the description. Here, this is literally just controlling the vocal exactly how we wanted it. Controlling the low end, controlling the mid-range, controlling the high end with some multi-band compression. This is one of my favorite plugins. The vocal sound like this now.
This can't be the way it ends, no. Figure in a corner I can't quite see.
That's doing a whole lot. Not only is it gluing the vocal into the mix, it's also just taming the vocal. Like if it gets a bit harsh, it controls that. Or if there's too much body, it also controls that. It's such a fire plugin, man. After that in the chain, we're just shaping the vocal a little bit more with the Pro Q4. You guys can pause the video and just copy these settings.
This can't be the way
We've got
it
two
ends, no.
dynamic ones.
Figure in a corner I can't
Doing a little bit more de-essing up here and then getting rid of some nasally frequencies here.
This can't be the way it ends.
After that in the chain, we're doing the tiniest bit of brightening the vocal with fresh air. Mid air's on 2, high air's on 2 as well.
This can't be the way it ends, no.
Just giving a little bit of like a sparkle effect. And then for the final plugin before the sends, we're using Infinity Horizon. This is like Slate Digital's version of Soothe. If you don't have this plugin, you can swap it out for like Silk Vocals by Waves, or even just use an EQ and do like all these dynamic cuts. But yeah, this is just controlling all the frequencies it didn't like.
This can't be the way it ends, no.
It's not doing a lot, it's just doing
Figuring a corner
needs
I
to do.
can't quite see. I just know the shadow staring at me.
nice. Alright, now onto the sends. For the first send, we're using Valhalla Vintage Verb. This is our reverb. We started with the SP short vocal plate preset. Can't remember how much I changed. I've got a fairly short decay. We're on the smooth room mode. There's a very low reverb. High cut at 970 and a low cut at 410. That's kind of crazy. I've never really done it like that. Let's solo the reverb. Yeah, it's like a dark ambient plate verb. I like it.
It gets closer, it gets closer now.
Cool. After that, we got another reverb. We're using Valhalla Vintage Verb again. We're on the large R-hole preset. Yeah, so the last reverb was a plate verb. This is a whole verb. We're on the whole 1984 mode. This decay is a lot longer and it's a bit more brighter, this verb. We're doing a high cut at 4,540 and a low cut at 760. That's sounding like this.
It gets closer, it gets closer, it gets closer, it gets closer, it gets closer now.
Yeah, that's fire. The Weeknd loves to use some reverbs on his vocals. We got the nice whole reverb there. After that in the chain, we're doing some parallel compression. We're using the MV2 just to squish the vocal. We're doing some upwards compression and downwards compression. And then we've also got the Abbey Road saturator just to saturate it a bit. So yeah, some parallel compression and saturation. By itself, that's sounding like this.
It gets closer, it gets closer, it gets...
So what this is going to do when you dial it in with the vocal, it's just adding harmonics and like more body to the vocal without.
It gets closer,
and then with.
It gets closer now.
Sounds more full, more in your face, but still in the mix. Sounds fire. After that in the chain, we're using Valhalla Space Modulator. This is like a little chorus effect. Yeah, we're on the detuned chorus preset. By itself, it sounds like this.
Closer, it gets closer, it gets closer now.
Chorus. Then after that in the chain for the final plugin, we're using Timeless by FabFilter. This is just a delay. I'm using the vocals clean with ducking preset. Can't remember how much I changed, but yeah, that's something like this.
It gets closer, it gets closer now.
Here, delaying. Yeah, that's fire. Yeah. For these vocals down here, I just bounced out some phrases from what I sang, added CLA effects, and they're being used as just like a delay.
And no figuring a
But yeah, with everything together, we're sounding like this.
This can't be the way it ends, no. Figuring a corner I can't quite see. I just know the shadow staring at me. It gets closer, it gets closer, it gets closer now.
And if you guys do cop the preset, I'll show you how to load it in now. Now, if you guys do cop the preset, I'll show you how to load it in now. So you're going to want to add a new audio track. Make sure it's in stereo. Otherwise, some of the plugins won't load, like the reverbs and stuff. But you go and add the plugin StudioVerse. Once StudioVerse loads, click up here and then click load. Go to where you downloaded the preset. Here I have a folder with all of mine. Double click the preset you got and there you have it. You got the preset. Here you have all the sends. You got the full chain that we covered. You sound like the artist. You sound in fire. Sound like $1 million. If you guys don't know how to master, cop my mastering preset pack. It's got 35 crazy mastering presets that I use for every single one of my songs. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Here's a playlist with all of my other vocal presets. You should check them out. I've done presets on like pretty much every artist, from mainstream artists to underground artists. So make sure you check them out and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you guys make music, join the Discord and send me your songs. I go live and react to your music and we have a good time. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hit that sub button. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.